Hello, this is Cheese, and welcome back to Let's Play Marble Drop. Yeah, I was almost looking forward to playing today, except and I looked at this and went, oh yeah. Right, this problem. So, last time we hit the marble limit and everything exploded and died and it was terrible. So, this time I'm going to try and make an effort to fill out these two bins first, because this one is trivial to fill. Because I can just double marble here and everything's fine. But these two bins for sure are going to be problems because I have to go through like 3 different tubes to get to any of these. And of course orange doesn't work for anything, so I'm definitely going to have to think of a way to get around this problem. So ideas right now are we go through here, it comes up here, and then it comes down here, and then it goes through here, which wouldn't be so terrible except for the fact that this orange marble is going to cause a bunch of chaos. And that's kind of the main problem with this, actually. It's just the orange marbles just create so much chaos that it's impossible for me to really reason about this correctly. So essentially what I'm going to be trying to do is just putting things in a good configuration that will actually allow me to, maybe reach... But then this happens. That's the thing. Like... Oh, there's just so much chaos. It's just too chaotic. The 3 marble strategy didn't work. So... I don't know. I could put one in here, which would trigger this, and then put something on this side, which would eventually end up in here. And that could be blue. Let's try that for now. So this side first, and then a blue on the other side. Yeah, there we go. That kind of worked. So if we can do it one at a time, everything ends up working a lot better. Alright, and now we just need to make sure this is in a good configuration again, so let's just dump something in here. Like, this seems like a repeating pattern right here that I've got. Yeah, well, sort of. Almost. I mean, except for this stuff still happening. But yeah, no, we have something that's somewhat repeatable now. So if I put a marble in on this side, it'll trigger this. If I put a marble in on this side, it'll go straight through here. So yeah, let's just use a steel and then a red. So steel on this side, red on this side. And I think that should work, honestly. Yeah. Okay, this is starting to actually make some sense. And that should reset it so that we can come back through here. If we drop another steel marble in on this side. Yeah, so just repeating this pattern a few times is going to eventually get us somewhere, I think. Yeah, that should do it. Because this guy's going to keep going, and then it's going to mess this up at some point, and then we'll be able to get through. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, we have a plan. So first, steel on the left, green on the right. There we go. And now we just continue doing the same thing until we get this side done, and then we can do the double marbles for this, and everything should be fine. So let's just drop one of these in here. This is the most useful that I've ever found steel marbles to be in this entire game. Just had to say that. Because, seriously, I'm getting a lot of mileage out of these steel marbles right now. Like, I'd be wasting 500 points each on regular marbles. Otherwise. But, like, this thing is just so chaotic that it's nigh impossible for me to figure it out. Like, I'm sure someone smarter who can actually, like, or even with like a piece of paper, if you're like keeping track of like the state of the game at different points, then yeah, I think it would be very doable to like trace through this entire thing and get the marbles in the right places without having to use steel marbles. But I don't know, it's just so much extra work, and I'm trying to do a Let's Play. Like, it doesn't really work with this Let's Play format, I guess. So, yeah, anyway, let's just get this done. This on this side, and yellow on the other side. Sounds good. And there we go. So this should pretty much solve all our issues with this puzzle, unless I somehow overload the system yet again. Which I don't think is going to happen. So yeah, let's do a steel and then yellow. Yeah, this is the simple part. We just wait for the oranges to just all trickle through the machine and destroy themselves. And everything should be fine at this point. Yeah, there we go. Now we can just put a purple in here. That's fine. If we use another steel and then a blue, we should be good. And then wait for all the oranges to settle and put in the red. That should do it, I think. I mean, well, I'm gonna wait anyway, yeah, just to be absolutely sure that things settle correctly. There we go. Puzzle solved! Okay, yeah, that wasn't so bad after all. Just required the machine to be in a good state of being, I guess, before I started doing multi-marble shenanigans. Alright. We're getting really close to the end of the game, actually. It's kind of cool. Warning light indicates many marbles in the machine. Yep, we've seen that many, many times now. The speed of the machines is customizable. Set the speed slower if a puzzle presents a problem. Gee, you probably should have told us that, like, way at the beginning. I mean, seriously, this option has been here the entire time. Only now on, like, the 9th last level of the game, they finally tell us, oh, by the way, the speed is adjustable. Did you know that? If it becomes necessary to sacrifice a marble, use an inexpensive steel one. That too? They should have told us that ages ago, you know? Man. Like, I'm sure this game came with, like, an instruction manual or something, and they probably expect people to read that, but still, I believe that games shouldn't really require people to, like, read material first before getting into the game. I don't know, maybe that's just, like, the modern way of thinking of game design, and back then it was all about game instruction manuals and stuff, hence why they did it like this. But I don't know. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. Remember, the lights on the teleporter receivers indicate the next to receive a transporting marble. Okay, that's just a reminder. And here's a guy, and there's a marble. I don't know what he's doing, or what he's doing to this marble, but okay. So this is going to go here, and then go up here, triggering this, and then that's going to end up here, which will end up over here. There's only 2 receivers as far as I can tell, so that should be blue. Up, 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 come on, blue. Yeah, I like how they tell you about the steel marbles after it would have been relevant. So somehow we gotta get in here, too. That's gonna be kind of tricky, isn't it? If we go through here, we'll just end up down here. So that's not exactly good. This should get us in here, though, so green will definitely work. You know, this puzzle is surprisingly, I don't know, wait, nope, screw it, dang it. Whoops. I wasn't thinking about what this would do. Well, that was not good. Well, if we go back through here, we'll definitely end up there. So, blue it is. How's this going to work? Like, how am I supposed to get a marble into here, then? I guess this is a good configuration for that, right? Just to be sure, it'll end up down there, yeah. Right. This will end up here. No, wait, it'll hit off of this, then roll all the way over here, won't it? Which is not exactly ideal. It seems like every path at this point is just gonna lead to red, isn't it? Like, if I try to go through here, it's gonna just come up here, reset, knock off of this, and then roll into here. So I don't think it really matters. Red is just going to happen. Oh, wait. No, wait, yeah. I didn't expect this to happen, but then I remembered that since this is up, it's still going to, yeah. So somehow we need to get a yellow marble in there. And that's surprisingly tricky. Yeah. Well, hang on. If we put a marble through here, if we get a marble, if we can get any marble through here, that would work. That would help. So the puzzle here seems to be, it's ridiculously hard to get into this bin. So if we throw in a steel marble here, maybe this will help out a bit. Well, that didn't really help out a lot, but okay. And if we end up here, we will reset it, but this is not reset. No. Okay, that's not good. If we go through here, what's gonna happen? That's just gonna end up there. Okay. Let's just do that. Alright, this is the steel marble puzzle, it seems. Yeah, okay, I get it. This puzzle is meant to teach you that sacrificing marbles may be a thing. Oh boy! So how are we supposed to make this work? If we go through here, we'll bounce off of this, and then we'll bounce off of that, and okay, well, that's definitely going to work. So if I use yellow here, I think we're good? Yeah, there we go. And in fact, that actually... No, that doesn't actually make it better. I was thinking if we go through here now, we can get up. No, that's not going to work. Is there any way we could make that work better? For some reason, I don't think so. Wait, no, that's not going to roll over here. That's going to go straight down, isn't it? Yeah, no, that will go straight down. We're fine. It's not like the marbles are going to suddenly start defying the laws of physics. This has got to be steel. We reset this target. If we reset this target, we will end up in the yellow bin. Okay, good. Alright, so yeah, this puzzle wasn't very hard. It just requires knowledge of, hey, steel marbles are cheap. I mean, hey, we're still making a profit in terms of points, so... I don't see a problem with this. We're getting really, really close to the end now. Man, look at our efficiency score, though. It's, like, really bad. Ooh, okay. Oh, no, really? Wait, how's this thing just perpetually going in a loop like this? Notice the bonus puzzle lock. Yeah, I noticed. This doesn't make sense to me. Like, shouldn't there be, like, air resistance and stuff to eventually cause this thing to come to a rest? Or, you know, stop at some point? In this puzzle, timing appears to be key. No, really, I couldn't tell. This closed loop appears to be defying the laws of physics. Hey, yeah, I also noticed that. Note the bonus puzzle lock. Yeah, I think I read that already. So this is receiver 2, this is receiver 1. Okay, we've got that helix structure again. So we need to get to the bottom here on the correct track. And that's going to end up back up there. Oh, wow. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I just bought a crap ton of black marbles, didn't I? Wait, are you suggesting that Oh, what? Wait, black marbles aren't going to fix anything. Does these things exist? Okay, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. Oh my god. This puzzle is a nightmare. Well, I've already looked at it, so I guess we might as well get going with it. I'm gonna try and avoid these two things at all costs. I'm not gonna be able to avoid them, though. Yeah. So this will go here if I'm very good at timing. But this thing has a ridiculously fast pulse time, you know? Oh boy. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, come on. Alright, yep, this is fine. This is totally fine. We're good. This isn't, like, super bad. You just remember that this thing is way faster than this thing. We have to hit the saw once. Okay, this thing, if 4 marbles come in here, this will automatically work. This thing, we need to hit the saw to make it work. Okay. This thing is a problem, because we're going to be hitting it, no matter what. At some point, yeah. Can I... Wait, I can prevent it from being activated, though, with steel marbles. That is true. Steel marbles prevent these things from activating. So, yeah, steel marbles are going to be key here, I believe. Let's fill this bin first, though. If we can. Oh boy, that was my cue. I missed it. Now we're going to have to wait a while. Oh wait, there's another track that goes here, but that just goes straight for the teleporter anyway, so no. Hang on. Please faster, please faster, please faster. Yes, okay. Okay, this is kind of tricky. I don't know why I'm purchasing all these marbles. I really ought to not bother, but I've already decided, so hey. Come on. You can do it. You can get through there. Yes, that's good. You gotta believe in the heart of the marbles, kids. I like how the game just decides to lampshade the fact that, hey, the marble here is just defying the laws of physics. Like, that's totally cool, right? Like, you're cool with that? Ooh, that was close. Alright, well, that clears this bin, at least. And that light should turn on after we hit the saw, which will happen eventually. And so we should just concentrate on this. So, because we know this is going to turn stuff yellow, we want to use steel marbles to get through there, so as not to activate it. Oh wait, that just... Well, that just ruined things. Yeah, okay. I mean, we could just keep doing this for a bit. Until eventually it lines up nicer, so that we can go straight to here. That's kind of what I'm aiming for, honestly. The timing is kind of difficult, though, with the teleporter, you know? I think this is going to work out, though. Yes. Yes, it did. So now we just need to get to the teleporter and be blue. Oh, man. So blue to the teleporter. How are we going to make that happen? Well, blue needs to bypass this. So it has to be through this funnel. So it needs to go through here, but it needs to fall down onto this track. So we want the opposite, sort of what we had last time. So not this. This is bad. One more cycle. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Alright, this should work. I think we're good. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. We're just gonna keep sacrificing steel marbles until this works, you know? That's how this is going to work. Yeah, we're gonna hit the saw a bunch of times. I know that. But it's pretty much the only way that this is ever going to actually line up. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Alright, yellow is next. Alright, that pulsed. Alright, here's a good time. Yeah, I'm starting to get used to the timing on these things. There we go! So next should be orange, but we gotta first make sure that this works. Yeah, I'm just trying to avoid those spray cans like the plague, because I just know spray cans can just mess everything up. There we go. Seems good to me. Not a fan of the whole timing business, but hey. I've never really been a fan of the real-time aspects of this game. I suppose that does kind of make it unique. Alright, that's a good time. There we go. Okay, now we just gotta make sure that this all lines up nice. So we need to change the teleporter, which involves hitting the saw again. And then we gotta hit the saw yet again. After this. And then still teleport properly to the other side. I think that should be pretty doable, though. We just gotta do what we did earlier. So wait for this thing to... Yeah, okay. This shouldn't be hard. It's just going to be a little bit tricky. I'm gonna wait for better timing, I think. This is a little too tight for me. Yeah, I could have gone now, but no. I want to wait for the more generous cycle, because I know that there are two types of cycles here. I'm definitely waiting for the more generous one. Yeah, this is the generous one coming up. Alright, so here, I believe this is the good timing. Yes, that works. We hit the saw, and that should allow us to just drop the yellow marble in at the right time, which will solve the puzzle and give us a bonus level. Alright, so let's wait for the good timing again. That means waiting for like 2 whole cycles of this, but that's fine. Or do we have to? Oh, I missed my chance anyway, so... Yeah. Whatever, we're just gonna be patient. Just sit tight, relax, enjoy, get a drink, go get some popcorn. Actually, would you watch Marble Drop and eat popcorn at the same time? That's a good question. I don't feel like Marble Drop's the kind of game where you'd want to do that. Okay. I'm gonna wait one more cycle. Okay, there we go. Come on. I think this is it. I think we got it. Right? Oh, wait. Are you serious? That's baloney. I forgot about the whole... Oh yeah, we need you. If it doesn't reach the light in time, then you don't get the bonus. Well, crap. Anyway, we've played long enough. We know how this puzzle works. I will just, I guess, solve it off screen. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill up this bin first, and I'll fill up this... Well, no, that's not... That won't work either. Okay, so the trick is this has to be on already when the marble comes through here. Okay. My bad. So yeah, what I have to do is make sure that the steel marble doesn't end up teleporting here at all. Or if one does, then another one teleports there at some point. Okay. Fine, I get it. Whatever, game. But yeah, anyway, that's it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time for more of this, I guess.